Otie Rejoice Chioma, though I prefer to be called Chioma. I am 22 years old, but by October I'll be 23. I am from Imo State, Nigeria, particularly from Owerri West local government area. I reside in Jos Plateau State, Nigeria too. My favorite colors are gray, peach, and white. I mean, I love those colors so much, and then if I have them all in combination, like all together, it makes me very happy. My favorite food, my favorite food is actually fried rice. Funny enough, and I also like Oriental rice, and I like yam and egg sauce. I don't know. People are always like, I like carbohydrate, but yes, I love yam and egg sauce too. Okay, I actually am a graduate of the University of Jos. I studied zoology. And yes, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, like, you studied zoology and everything. I never really wanted zoology, really. I wanted statistics, engineering, physics, anything that had calculations. But then I ended up studying zoology, but I don't feel bad. It's Nigeria, so I had to just study it because I didn't want to go over writing jam and all of those. So I studied zoology. So what I like to do often basically is to read articles. I love reading articles about different things, and I also like to read books. Actually, I love to read books. I there's actually a lot I like to do. I love to watch videos, especially videos about public speaking, communication skills, and everything about that. I love to do those things, and I love to have conversations. I love to talk, so having conversations is just like a follow come. So I love to have like social interactions with people about different things. Though there are certain conversations I like to ditch, but then talking is my forte, so I like to talk. And what is this channel going to be about? This channel is actually Youth Quake with Chioma, and Youth Quake is actually a way youth are trying to change the norms from certain things and then bringing in new things that are different and amazing. So it's going to be more like a youth oriented program where we talk about different things from entertainment to business, money, relationships. We review books, review movies, we review different things, talk about different things, and so I'll be having guests most of the time. I could be here alone sometimes, but most of the time I would have guests. Okay, so what makes me indignant? Like, there are a whole lot of things that gets me indignant, but one of the major things is like injustice. And I know that kind of sounds so cliche because a whole lot of people say, I hate it when somebody is unjustly treated and all of those things. It gets me indignant when I see people that should help certain people do some things, try to avoid it, and then tell them that it's not like it's their responsibility. I just like it when I feel like people are getting what they want, even if they don't really have so much. People helping them. I hate to see people begging and all of those things. So those are things that get me indignant. Okay, so if I would want to leave this country as soon as I get the opportunity, actually my answer would be a yes and a no, and I'll explain. I'll start with the no because I think the no is even more. I don't want to leave this country. I know it kind of sounds somehow. A lot of people want to jackpot, a lot of people want to run out, but I want to stay in Nigeria. I mean, I like this place, and I feel like if everybody keeps going out, who is going to stay here and fix the country? They keep saying we need reformation, we need change. So if everybody goes out, or all the good people keep going out, who is going to do the work? And I don't have a problem assisting in doing the work. I know it's quite a handful, but I know that it's something that can be done. And no, because I said no the first time. Now it's yes. Yes, because I would want to go out for a bit. I don't want to leave the country for so long. If I want to go out, I don't want to stay more than a year, so I don't get used to, I don't start enjoying the country and then don't feel like coming back. So I would want to go and learn certain things, maybe trainings, learn things professionally, and then I'll still come back here. I really do like Nigeria. I know a lot of people are going to judge me when they hear this because they're like, you're supposed to go out of this country. This country is not for you, but I want to stay here. I choose to stay here. Okay, so my pet peeves. there are a whole lot of things that gets me like uptight and angry sometimes, and one very common thing is when people pick their nose, especially in public. I'm not saying it's bad, or it's okay if you pick your nose, but if you're in your closet, that is perfect. But when you're in the public and then you're picking your nose, that can be very, very annoying. And then when people are shambling, like you're walking with your slippers and then you're dragging your leg, I don't understand. Why would you be walking like that? So those things kind of puts me off. Whenever I just hear them, I'm like, what? Or when you're chewing bubble gums and then you're doing my favorite people in the world, or my role models, I have a couple of them, or actually depending on what they do. I have role models for different parts of my life. Alright, but because I have a flair for the media, I'll start with that. First of all, I love Joyce Daniels. I know a lot of people know Joyce Daniels. She's a public speaking coach and everything. So I've followed her for the longest while now, and I really do like what she does. Another person is Ayo Mayor Essay. I like her so much. She's also a media personality, but then I like her particularly of her because of her love for God. Like, she's one person that's not shy to go up there to talk about God, even in the public space. The way she acts is just so amazing. So I love her too so much. And when it comes to fashion, I love Ola Slim. Yes, and I remember in secondary school, my friends used to call me Choma Slim because I just liked her. I liked everything about her. So fashion-wise, Ola Slim is my role model. And for different areas, actually, I can't really remember all of them, but for these ones I mentioned, I really do like them because they do things in line with what I love to do. The things that I would love to do that I'm not really into right now, but if given the opportunity, I would like to do. First of all, I love the among all the SDGs that we know, I like that particular SDG. I think is it 11, 12 or so. That one that talks about industrialization and decent jobs. All of those ones, I like them because I love industrialization. I like it when people do things that have to do with manufacturing and all of that. So that's why I love agriculture, because I feel like there's just a whole lot there is in the agricultural sector. So if we harness it and then maybe start using advanced technology to process, manufacture, and do all of those things, it would be so nice for us here in Nigeria. So I love industrialization, and then I love climate change. Aside from the fact that I studied zoology and I had a few things to do with that, I've always loved to do something in that regard. Like, let us help to save ourselves, because we are closer to dying by days, in fact by seconds. So if we do our own part, if we do our quota by keeping things in place and by mitigating anything that would cause any kind of harm to our environment, it would be very nice. So majorly, those are like the two areas I would want to go into. And there are a couple of other ones. I would say them as they come, because right now these are the top of my head, because these are the things that I'm always worried about. So do I feel demotivated sometimes, and then how do I get myself back motivated to do what I want to do? Actually, I think it's normal and it's human nature to feel demotivated sometimes. You feel down, you feel like you don't want to do anything. I feel that way very well. Like, in fact, the most part of last year, I was either feeling like, no, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, and then later I come up and I'm very, very optimistic. I have so much energy to go head on to do whatever I want to do. So I think it's normal. But to get back up, what I do is, okay, I mentioned a couple of people that I see as role models. So most times when I feel down, I just go to, especially Joyce Daniels, for instance, I go back to her channel. I see all that she talks about when it comes to confidence and how to do certain things. So I just watch those videos. I'm like, this woman is inspiring me. I just have this energy, just come back, and then I go on to do whatever I want to do. Sometimes I just need to be down there for a while. I need to get some rest, think about certain things, especially if it's because I feel somehow about some things going on in my life. So I just have to have a rethink. I recalculate, then I re-strategize, I put certain things in place in my life, and then I go back to how I used to be. I just have that energy. And then sometimes when I think of people that I wouldn't say looking up to me, but that keep telling me, I'm proud of you, I like what you do, just keep doing it, before you know it you get better and then you'll be out there. So when I think of them again, I'm like, I can't fold these people's hands, so let me just get up and do what I need to do. So that's another thing that gets me motivated. There are just a whole lot to do, but these are the major ones. Like, I like it when I feel that energy back, because when I feel down, I feel like I'm even sick. So when I get that energy back, I feel like I can surmount the whole world. I can go on and get whatever it is that I want to do. I do a couple of things actually. Nothing full-time and that was why I decided to start off a YouTube channel anyways. But at the moment, majorly, I host events. So I'm an event host. I host any kind of events, but I kind of prefer semi-formal events. I don't know how that sounds, but I know people that say they like formal events, all these distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all of those things. I'm not really cut out for those very official things, and then I don't really like very informal things, so I'll say I like semi-formal things. So I host those kind of events. I work on radio, but that's just temporarily. I just have one program, so that is by the side. Then I work with certain organizations. I do researches because I love researches too. I do proofreading as well sometimes. So those are just a few stuff I do. So why did I decide to start off a YouTube channel? Okay. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Okay, but I decided to start off a YouTube channel because I feel like there's a whole lot that I need to let out, that I need people to know. And then if I keep holding back on it, or if I just keep telling a few people in my immediate sphere of influence, it might not really get out to a whole lot of people. So I thought of a platform that would be good to do this, and I thought of YouTube. And for the longest time now, I've wanted to do that, but procrastination and just one thing or the other just always comes up, and so that's why I've not started. But I just feel like there's a whole lot that I know. I'm not trying to say I'm very intelligent or very smart, but there's just a whole lot that I think I know, or conversations that I would like to steer, that if I decide not to come up here, it would be to my demerit. So I prefer that I just start off a YouTube channel, have these conversations, invite people, and then we just talk things out. And we talk about different things actually, because there are some conversations that you wouldn't see on or anywhere else, because people are probably shy to bring it on, or they feel like it's very mundane. But I just feel like these are things that we should talk about, especially for youth. Let's come out here and talk about all those things. So that's another reason why I decided to start off a YouTube channel. So certain things about myself that I think a whole lot of people don't know, and I feel like you should know, since I'm in this space, and I want to familiarize with you people, and I want you all to know me quite better. First, like the most prominent one, is that I don't make up. And I'm sure people are wondering, like, why don't you make up? That's a long story. It's not like my decision, because if it was my decision, I'll have decided to just. It's a long story, and I'm sure that one way or the other, because of this channel, you all get to know about that. And secondly, I love to make friends. Like, I never get tired of making friends. Maybe because my temperament, my temperament actually has something to do with it, because people that are sanguine, we are very friendly, jovial, and we can have a myriad of friends, though it comes with its downsides as well. But then I love friends. I love to meet people. I don't mind meeting new friends every day. And of course, another thing I would want you all to know is, okay, I have a flair for the media space. Like, I love the media. And though I didn't study anything in that regard, as I said earlier, I studied zoology, but I feel like I just love the media space. I love broadcasting. I love the entertainment, television, and all of those things. So that's another thing. What else do I want you all to know? Okay, I like my voice. Yes, I think I like my voice. I want you guys to know that I like my voice. Some people have problems with it. They're like, your voice is very slim, very sharp, and whatever. But then I love my voice. I think basically those are the things I think I would want you people to know about me. And of course, subsequently, there's more that you'd get to know. But for now, let's just leave it at this. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening to me and watching this video right up until this point. I mean, it gives my heart so much delight. I really do like it. So as I said earlier, this is going to be a fun channel. What you're going to be seeing here is going to be like so much of a fun content. So I would like it that you click the like button, you subscribe, and then keep the comments coming in. I would want to engage with you guys in the comment section, so just leave your comments. I'm going to respond to them, of course. And don't forget to share. There's a lot that will be coming, like a whole lot of talk. And in fact, let me just give you all a sneak peek into what we'll be talking about next. You know that I keep hearing things like girls have problems with themselves, and then I was having a conversation with someone not so long ago, and the person was like, it is right from our ancestors that ladies have always hated themselves. So we're going to be demystifying that. Why is it that girls have a problem with each other? Like when you meet guys, they don't have problems with each other. They will not know themselves, but we hear senior man, all of those things. But when girls meet each other, it's always one kind of rivalry that is coming from nowhere. So we'll be talking about that. We want to demystify, understand why girls have problems with themselves. And so that's it for this video. Ensure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.